facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Are you a Gator Raider fan? Well, we want to award you on Mini Flag Day. This once-a-season break features Raptor players throughout the past 20 years. Take your look at our next home game.
We hope you'll join us for our next every game giveaway. Keep track of all Raptors games.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the Raptors. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Well, right now for Toronto, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Henderson out there with Delano Banton, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Here's Banton. Pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Quickly outside. To the left wing. Shoots from 14. Avdia pulls it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. We can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Here's Banton. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Quickly. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Grant against Pirtle. Pass to Ayton. Over to the left wing. Henderson for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Quickly against Henderson. Kicks it to Quickly. Puts up a 3. That one is off. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
And he knocks down the first one. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And so Grant nails them both.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now here's Barnes. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Portland calls timeout. The regular season coming to an end, here are the new power rankings. You look at Sacramento, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Now here's Avdia. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Henderson on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Pass to Quickly. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Portland leading. Avdia passes to Ayton. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Quickly finds Pirtle. Back to Quickly. And he banks in the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Henderson, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Grant against Barnes, and they take the lead.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Here's Benton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. There's the drive. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
That one's off. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Portland trailing here. Here's Avdia. And again with the rebound.
And with that, he's tied the franchise's all-time record for rebounds in a season.
Oh, okay then. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Benton. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's Barnes on the wing. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're really working the paint now.
Blazers trail by 5. And the Trailblazers call time here. Their last encounter was in Portland.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Ayton passes to Graham. To win the run. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Graham.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant, playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Barnes. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Henderson. Hurdle with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Yep, that one's good. Barnes has got 8 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. Now here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. Henderson for 3. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Now here's Quickly, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Grant's shot is off. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories, set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Quickly. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Raptors lead by 5. To the right side. Puts it up from 15. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Quickly against Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Rebound Toronto. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Sharp. Here's Henderson. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Quickly. Barnes with it. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Blazers trail by 9. Grant outside. Henderson outside. Inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Quickly finds Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Ayton with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Back to Barnes. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Blazers trail by 11. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Avdia outside. And here's Grant. Fade away. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. It's Barnes on the wing. Down low. Here's Quickly. He can't get that one to fall. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Now Henderson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ayton, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside Barrett. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The shot off that time.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Sharp, no good. Raptors lead by 11. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. Off the outside. Outside for Henderson. It's the trifecta. Henderson's got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Barrett. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Henderson outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 16 points for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so it's Toronto, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
We've got Green, also Kelly Olynyk out there. Dick is out there with R.J. Barrett. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Beyond the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Dick. Fades away, and that's off the glass and in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ben passes to Vincent. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Benton, guarded by Dick. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Abaji's checked in for Barrett.
Number 30,
Raptors lead by 13. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Olynyk. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. You look at Portland, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Vincent outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Here's Benton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, Green. The fader. Sharp grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Walker passes to Sharp. Vincent, right side. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sharp. That one's good.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Green, a screen. Three-pointer. No good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Outside Sharp. Fires it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
To the wing on the left. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 13.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Vincent left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Toronto leading by 10. Up and in on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Portland, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now here's Sharp. He's closely guarded. Here's Benton, guarded by Dick. Vincent outside. The three is up. Rebound Toronto. The shot from 20 feet out, and he nails the jumper.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Abaji. The three ball. Knocks down the triple.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Timeout called. Portland. Love's checked in for Toronto. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Banton. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Avdia to the left side wing. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ayton against Love. Outside for Henderson. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Henderson's got 18.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
No good with the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Ayton passes to Avdia. Ayton against Love. Now here's Ayton, tightly guarded, over Love. Ayton, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 15. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. No luck on that one. Toronto's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. The shot no good. Love with the defensive effort. Toronto leading by 17. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Graham. Avdia outside. Henderson for 3. Connects from downtown. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Henderson. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Yes, it's good. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A minute 58 left in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. And the layup is good. Henderson's got 23.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Green. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots from the line. Portland with a rebound. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his third season in 2024.
And in fact, the third youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc, and then some. 19 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Henderson outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Dick with it. Still no points. The three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Outside Sharp. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Pass to Aiden. Aiden, the screen on Barnes. Avdia from outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. The three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Raptors.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Delano Banton out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot.
First team foul.
Takes it inside.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's Portland now. Henderson outside. Pass to Avdia. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Avdia outside. Henderson outside. Ayton with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Henderson.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
To the middle. Here's quickly. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Henderson.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Henderson hits them both. Raptors lead by 19. Pass to Pirtle. Stolen by Ayton. Off the outside. Henderson with it. And he knocks the jumper down. Henderson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Good! That's another bucket!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second most points.
Oh! Wow!
Incredible! Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's quickly. Kicks it out to Barrett for 3. Buries it from 3. Barrett's got 8.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Shoots from 12. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to quickly. Banton pulls it in. Blazers trail by 20. Pass to Grant. There's the triple. Kept alive.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And the Raptors with some changes. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. And Boucher subbed in for Barnes. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. Got a piece of it.
How about the swat by Olenek? Nice defensive play.
On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The first one falls. That one's no good. Blazers trail by 21. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ben's got 5 points.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
He gets it in there. Henderson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Boucher a screen on Henderson from deep. Kicks it to Quickly. Screen by Olenek. Tries again. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Henderson. The D's right on him. Misses from close range. Toronto leading by 21. Outside Barrett. And a nice finish on the layup. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Toronto making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Henderson hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And the basket is good.
Avdia has added some strength to the frame, and he puts it to work right there.
Raptors lead by 19. Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up.
Ooh, in the live game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Here's Mitchell. Olynyk passes to Mitchell. Now Barrett. Back to Mitchell. Boucher outside. And again, Toronto, no good. Blazers trail by 17. Henderson, right side. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Henderson's got 44.
Well, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Outside Barrett. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. And the Raptors lead by 17. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ayton passes to Graham. Off the outside. Here's Benton. Checked by Mitchell. Henderson for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Raptors lead by 17. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. He's got 32 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Benton. Off the outside. Grant outside. The three is up. Counted from distance. Grant's got 5 points.
Yes, strong response from the veteran Jeremy Grant. Outstanding at getting one back like this.
And he dunks it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Green's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Barrett. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Reith, he's checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Banton. And Vincent is subbed in for Henderson. Vincent outside. Pass to Graham. Down low. Walker. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And again.
And guys, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
A season for the ages scoring the ball.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot, he's able to bump Wilt's second-best season down to 3rd place. That's big time.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Who poked away and stolen by Green. Dick with it, working on Grant. Releases. Portland grabs the miss. Now Vincent. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Walker sets a screen, and here's Grant from the arc. Knocked away. Tries yet again. They get it back. Raptors lead by 21. Here's Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dick's got his first 2 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Olynyk with the ball. Now Sharp defending. And here comes the break. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Give him 39.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Walker, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Walker. Here's Reith, guarded by Olynyk. Grant with it. Just 5 to shoot. They still need this. And he lays it up and in. Grant's got 7 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
To the paint. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Toronto. Love comes in for Olynyk. And it's Barnes in for Mitchell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Murray's checked in for Grant. Both good from the line that time. 1:14 left in the third. And here's Sharp. He's got 5. Walker sets a screen. Vincent passes to Walker. Left side Sharp. Outside Murray. Fires for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Dick. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he slams it in one-handed.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Sharp, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 33. Kamari.
Pass to Kamari. And here's Vincent. 4 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. He's off on that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Toronto out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davion Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Inside, here's Walker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Sharp. Driving to the basket. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And he lobs it up top.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Reith. Now here's Sharp. And he lays it up and in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Over to the wing. Love inside. Back to Mitchell. Dick, the pass to Abaji. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Sharp. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Pass to Reith. Now Sharp. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vincent left side. Shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Love. Barrett comes in for Dick. And quickly subbed in for Mitchell.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sharp with it. Pass to Vincent. Here's Walker. Here's Kamare. Covered by Boucher. Now here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Sharp, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Quickly. He's covered by Vincent. Quickly passes to Barrett. Here's Boucher for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Pass to Vincent. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Vincent. Up top, Walker. Vincent passes to Walker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Reith. Grant comes in for Kamara. Tiliabdias checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Vincent. Free throw, no good for Walker.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
High post Boucher. Outside Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
R.J. Barrett, the ability to make adjustments in high speed, gets his shot off despite the defender and the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Ayton passes to Walker. And here's Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact, he gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
Jeremy Grant at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Grant. Benton, he's checked in for Walker. And so Grant nails them both. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
The shot by Olynyk, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Count that one.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Quickly, outside. Pass to Olynyk. Pirtle with a screen on Grant. Olynyk passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Here's Benton. Back to Henderson. Avdia, right side. Pass to Benton. No one near him. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Abaji. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Avdia can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's quickly. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, you find a lane and you attack the rim with ferocity, quickly doing work.
Quickly against Henderson. Avdia outside. Pass to Aiden. Back to Avdia. Now here's Aiden. He's covered closely. Rebound Toronto. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly outside. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hurdle finds Barrett. From about 16. And Aiden pulls it down. Way to grab that, Aiden. Aiden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 13 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss. Hurdle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Quickly. Left side Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Love is checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Quickly. It's both from the stripe, and the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts, and the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Here's Grant, and it's good. 2 points. Grant's got 11 in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Mitchell, the pass to Barrett. Here he goes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Grant outside. Avdia passes to Benton. The floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the Trailblazers. Delano Banton.
Take a break.
2
Take a
shots.
break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Dick in for Barrett. And he makes both free throws. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Love inside. She's covered by Ayton, and it's Love missing. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Avdia finds Ayton. Henderson outside. Grant outside. Over Boucher. That's good from Grant on the assist by Henderson. Grant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now Mitchell. Boucher on the screen. Mitchell, the pass to Boucher. Misses off the left iron. And the Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 45%. Henderson outside. Back to Grant. Ayton with a screen. There's the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Grant nails them both. 41 seconds left to play in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Love. And Ayton pulls it down. Grant outside. Henderson outside. Grant the pass to Ayton. Grant the screen. Now here's Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Henderson. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Another day, another win. Good work.